Hello my dear students, welcome back to our English class. In previous class we have learnt about Narayana Murthy, that is I will do it. Today we will learn the remaining part of I will do it, that is Narayana Murthy's biography. How much we have learnt about his childhood days, about his rank in IIT, why did his father refuse to join in IIT, what was the response of Narayana Murthy, why didn't he say anything to his father's words. We have learnt all these. Today remaining parts will be learnt. After results came, all his friends decided to go to join in IIT Madras. So one day they were leaving for Madras. They gathered at the station. Murthy decided to give send off to his friends. He went to the station. However, the students in railway station, they were very much happy. They were excited. They were discussing their new hostels, new courses, etc. They were discussing their previous college school days. What was our Murthy doing? He did not the part of in it. He did not participate in the discussion. Just he stood up in a corner in railway station. One of the boys, one of the students, one of his friends observed, noticed, and he came to Narayana Murthy and he said, "You should have made it, Murthy." Means you should have made it means you had to convince your father. You had to come with us. If you come with us, we would be very happy. In his opinion, Murthy's decision was wrong. But Murthy knew what were the conditions of his father. Why did his father reject? Just Murthy knew. He did not share the problem with his friends. That's why his friend said like that. So this is about that paragraph. Before going to the next para, we will read and discuss glossary. Chirping, short, sharp, high-pitched sound, motionless, without any movement. Drizzle, rain in small light drops. Monsoon, a period of heavy rain in summer in South Asia. The rain that falls during this period. Monsoon had set in. Monsoon had begun. Philosophy, the attitude or set of ideas that guides the behavior of a person. Jealousy, feeling angry or unhappy because you don't have what somebody else has. Probably, possibly. You should have made it. You should have convinced your father and joined IIT. Legally, following the law. Bothering, worrying. Comfort, a way of living in which you have all the money and possessions that you want. Philanthropist, a rich person who gives a lot of money to help poor people. Fairness, honesty, uncompromising, unwilling to change opinions or intentions. Technology wave, a sudden increase in the use of technology. Pioneer, a person who is one of the first people to do something. His motto, powered by intellect and driven by values. A person should have the power of logical thinking and his actions should follow ethical values. Murthy believes that such people are successful. What was Murthy not part of? He was not part of the discussion. Now the next para. Murthy did not reply to his friend's words. Just he wished all of them and train was started to move. All his friends waved at Murthy. The train was moving slowly. They waved until the train was disappeared. Murthy was still at the station. He did not move. He stood motionless. It was the month of June. Monsoon had set in. It had drizzle. But Murthy did not observe all this. Just he stood motionless. This is about this paragraph. We will see the next paragraph. Still he stood there. He said to himself, he thought to himself, all his friends do good things and study very well in IIT. He did not feel anything. He did not feel jealousy. He did not feel sorrow. He prayed for his friends. They may do good things and they may settle in their lives. And he said to himself, but it is not the institution. Ultimately, it is you and you alone who can change your life by hard work. What he thought? An institution doesn't matter. If we do hard work, if our desire is very strong, if we try with perseverance, definitely we can change our life. We can do wonders. That's not matter the institution. Always you only can change your destiny. Institution doesn't matter. He thought like that by standing there. In the next para, unknowingly he quoted the philosophy of Bhagavad Gita, that is, your best friend is yourself and your worst enemy is yourself. He did not know anything about Gita, but he unknowingly said. So what is your best friend is yourself and your worst enemy is yourself? In this universe, no person can harm you. So, if you do good, if you think positively, definitely you can do positive things. If you think negatively, the results will be negative. So that depends on your attitude, on your way of thinking. You can do best with your best thoughts. You can do worst with your worst thoughts. So this is the meaning of your best friend is yourself and your worst enemy is yourself. We need not to blame others. Nobody harms us. Nobody helps us. Without you, there is no other person to help you or harm you. So we have to know this. Now let us see the next para. Later he worked hard. He focused on one thing. He did not bother about his personal life and comforts. He did not wait for any person's help and anything. Just he boosted himself. He motivated himself and he went forward. He did not use any benefits from caste, political and community. He did not take any person's help to go up in his life. He succeeded in his own. Though he did not study in IIT, he reached his goal. He achieved his goal. He proved wherever we study, that not matters. Our desire matters. If our desire is strong, we can achieve anything. He proved. This is about this paragraph. A son of school teacher showed other Indians it was possible to earn wealth legally and ethically. Means without deceiving any persons, without using any influence, we can earn the money. He proved. Later he built a team who were equally talented and he found Infosys. He became a pioneer of India's software industry and started information technology. So how can we say he is the pioneer? Because he was the starting personality of IT sector. He started the information technology. He developed, he founded Infosys. He developed IT sector. So we can say he is the pioneer. Today he has become an icon of simplicity, fairness and uncompromising quality. He did not compromise anywhere. Though he is the founder of Infosys, worth of crores of turnover, still he deals simple life. He leads simple life. That's why we can say he is the simple person. He is the icon of simplicity, fairness. He did not do any illegal things. Just he is sharing his wealth to the needy people. So we can say he is the person of fairness. He is fair person. Murthy believes in the motto, powered by intellect and driven by values. It means he did not lose his values. Throughout his life, he did not lose his values. Naturally, he is the knowledge person, he is the intellect person. So, if we have two qualities, nobody will stop our success. So, he trusted very much and he followed that. At any cost, at any way, he did not lose his values. So, we can identify with our knowledge, we can identify with our values. If we lose our values, nobody will identify us. So, at any cost, We shouldn't leave our values. We have to follow moral and ethical values. At the same time, we have to improve, we have to develop our knowledge. Knowledge is the power to any person. Nagavara Ramarao Narayana Murthy is once again proved knowledge and values are very much important for developing the personality to go further. So this is about Nagavara Ramarao Narayana Murthy, who is the founder of Infosys. Okay students, let me stop here. We have completed the biography of R. Narayana Murthy. That is, I will do it. At the end of the video, I have given you some comprehension questions. You have to answer all those questions with the help of your text. Hope you complete that. Thank you. See you in the next class. Bye.